Hey, dang, what's up with the frames, dog? Are we good? Okay, we figured it out. I don't know what that was about. It didn't say that I dropped any frames though on OBS. Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Meridian, the elf in your internet. If you were watching this on Twitch and I happened to just be waiting at that loading screen, okay, honestly, it's worse for YouTube where I forgot to hit go live, okay? So, you know, we take whatever we can, okay? Anyway, I'm a little tired. It's a little early. Normally I start stream at 5 p.m. It's 4:30 p.m. And I thought if I didn't start stream right now, I might fall asleep. So let's do it now. Yesterday we were collecting nickel. So I've processed that nickel into dust. There's also this pentland dust, which will also turn into nickel if I smelt it. The problem that we have just begun to see here is that the creosote oil is running out. So I guess it's time to do something about that. Which basically means we need to set up a bunch more... Hi, Pie and Fox, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing today? Basically, we need to set up a bunch more of these coke oven bricks. That's the goal. I think I need to do that first. I wonder if we should tap all this. I don't have any taps ready. I destroy them as soon as I make them. So I think what we'll do is we'll cut down these trees to make room. And then we'll put some more of these guys. One more layer up here to try and keep up. Doing good. And it's night for you. Wow. It's mid-afternoon for me. Not yet evening. Time zones. How do they work? So we're going to have to go back to the Twilight Forest today and see if we can find some nickel. Because the amount that I have, this is literally all we got from yesterday. That was not very much. There's got to be more than that somewhere. We just got to stay persistent. Doggedly chase the nickel that we need. But other than the nickel going kind of slow, everything else seems to be going pretty smoothly. We've got our 2 boilers set up and our first few LV machines. Extra storage for all our fluids right now. We just need to upgrade our steam machines to LV. It's kind of probably the next thing. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy. So I started to stream now. Because that way I can't fall asleep. Instead, I'll stream. I don't know if that means the stream will end early. Probably won't. Probably won't. I can't reach that block. So I guess we'll just get an extra 30 minutes of stream today. And maybe we'll just try to relax a little bit. Maybe that's what we'll do. I've been watching a lot of videos and studying up on like self-improvement, like personal development, how to make yourself better so that you can do more things, like the things that you want to accomplish in life. Okay, so there's a lot of resources for that are just kind of bogus. So you gotta be wary of that kind of thing. But I found some pretty good stuff. So I've been enjoying that. Today I was rewatching an interview with Daniel Priestley, which I really enjoyed. He's like an entrepreneur who tries to make money he makes like, I don't know, millions of dollars from startup businesses that he makes. He's a pretty smart guy. So I appreciate that his experience can just be exploited through the internet. Thank you, internet. So now I can be an entrepreneur without having ever tried anything before. All I had to do was listen to someone else tell me how to do it. That's how it works, right? That's learning. But anyway, it does make you think. It's like, wow. I guess it's more like, it's like you picture money differently. Like, I think for most people, me included, money is like a thing that you get from doing your job. You go to your job, money comes out, you use that to pay for rent and to buy groceries. And then you just wish you had some more of it. But these guys on these interviews, they don't treat it like that. They're like, there's some business somewhere chilling on like millions of dollars. And they have a couple of problems here and there that they would gladly give away hundreds of thousands of dollars to solve. So like, just solve those problems and you get free money from it. It's basically the way that they think. That's nifty. Pretty interesting. It's cool to see stuff from new angles. So I like that. All the rubber trees are cut down. 51 VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And what was I doing? Oh, I need more of... Oh, they're over there now. Where's this? We need to make more coke ovens, which means I need sand and... Sand and something. Lurking, gonna do work. Good luck, thanks for the follow, good lurking. I hope your work goes well. We need these things, which we can get from this stuff. Clay and sand. So we want to make 5 more, which is 26 times 5, so 126 times 5. 129. 130. 130. 130. For that we'll need how much sand? Half that? No. More. Twice that. Wait. I don't know. Let me think. I need 2 blocks of sand and 2 clay per one of those blocks. So I need like 4 stacks. Maybe that's not enough, but that should be close. That should be close. And I processed all the rubber that I had started and not quite just kidding. There's actually some more that I haven't finished. Darn it. I thought I got it all. Okay, anyway, that's going. And I'll toss... I want like a little chest. Do I have a little chest somewhere? Okay, I have these ones. They're not little. They're the opposite of that. Slightly large. And I'll throw all the good things that I like in here because I'm going to want to process them in this area so I can do that later. But we need to go back to the... Actually, this stuff isn't going to be loaded if I go to the Twilight Forest, is it? That's problematic. I want it to be loaded. Will it be loaded as long as the portal is? Or does it only load the chunk around the portal? I don't know. I don't know stuff. Oh, I need torches. Torches. We have tons of charcoal somewhere. Charcoal. I can't turn that into charcoal. Okay, what if we harvest the charcoal that's chilling under here? And that's where we'll get our charcoal to make torches from. Collect all the charcoal quick as can be so we can go to the other dimension to get nickel. Lickety split. You know, like when you get tired just like in the afternoon, but it's not quite time to go to bed, you really have like a desire. You just want like some sugar or like some caffeine or something just to like keep you going. But if you have those things, it'll make it so you can't sleep later. Or like if you do sleep, you won't sleep as well. It ruins the quality of your sleep. That's no good. What a vicious cycle that is. Get tired. Have caffeine to be untired. Have less good sleep. Be more tired the next day. Continue. That's pretty bogus. I don't like it. Pretty uncool. Alright, we're gonna put torches in here for now. Just because I don't want to fill all the wood back up because that takes a little while. I know this, but I don't need caffeine. You don't need caffeine? Well, nobody does, really. Nobody needs caffeine. But lots of people drink it. Or consume it, one way or another. What do I want to do with all that charcoal? Like for me, I have 1 cup of coffee every morning. But I try not to consume any more caffeine than that. Okay. I have a little bit of dirt for some reason. Now we can go to the Twilight Forest. Off we go. Shoo. So if you didn't see these yesterday, we opened a portal to the Twilight Forest, which took kind of a long time. Longer than I meant for it to take. But eventually we got the portal, and here we are in the Twilight Forest zone. And if we turn on our ore veins, you can see that we explored a bunch of ore veins. And honestly, found this one that had nickel, but it was like literally one layer. Like the very bottom layer of the nickel vein was right up against the surface. So like it was just underneath the dirt. So there was not any really left to take. So anyway, that sucked. And now we need to find some more nickel. But we've gotten pretty bad luck. Literally, look at how many I've searched and we haven't found any more. Also, there's supposed to be lead somewhere too, but we haven't found that either. I think there's supposed to be lead and silver. But we haven't found any of that either. But we have found other things that we haven't had before. I just don't know what they're used for yet. So I don't feel very enthusiastic about having located them. So anyway, let's turn on the big chunk guides and then get down to the ground and find some nickel, I hope. We also made a bunch of circuits yesterday, and we have like 90% of this nickel. Yo, first one. That's so dumb, man. Yesterday I spent so much time. All right, anyway, cool, nice. We'll take it. We will take it. Not that one. This one. All right, let's collect some nickel. Then the question still is, where does lead come from? I wonder if it's in the Hollow Hills. There's probably something in the quest book that tells me where to get it. Cobaltite. See, this is way more layers. It's like 5 layers deep. Way better. We're gonna get a lot from this. Awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. We will collect our off blue rocks before we go home. Why do we need nickel? I am reminded to remind you. Because nickel is used in some alloys that we need soon. Specifically cupronickel and invar. We'll use cupronickel for cupronickel coils. That word is a little fun to say. Cupronickel. Cupronickel. Anyway, cupronickel coils. Which we will use in the electric blast furnace. Once we have constructed that, we will be able to make... I think it's a little faster than our primitive blast furnaces are. Right now, they're just made of brick. So these ones will be like, they'll run on electricity instead of coal. And I think they'll be faster, a little more efficient. And it opens up new recipes for us too, but I'm not sure what those are at this time. This is a weird little cave. It's covered by a tree completely. There's no... Look at that. Completely sealed off from the surface by this tree. That's cool. What a funny little hole in the ground. The lag. FPS 13... FPS 9! Why is the FPS so bad? F3. It's unclear. Shift. F3. I don't know. That looks normal. You can't see it. Dang, my whole computer is chugging. What's the problem, guys? What's the deal? OBS is using 99% of my CPU. Ah. Why, though? Or OBS is using 99% of my GPU. And Minecraft is using 94% of my RAM. Why is this happening to me? What have I done to deserve this? Honestly, though, what is the deal? Hold on one sec. I'll restart a thing or two. And we'll use the be right back screen, which we never use. Was that actually it? Is it fixed now? No, I'm still losing frames. Now it says that I'm losing frames even over the OBS. That's not cool. I don't like that. But I haven't done anything different. What's the problem? Adobe Premiere is open. Adobe Premiere is closed. Are we good? No, we're still not good. What the heck, man? What's the deal? What's the deal? I need tech assistance. I need someone to just drop in from space with the instant solution. Dang, man. I haven't had this happen before. That's new. Did I fix it? Oh, wrong button. This one. Are we good? Looks normal. I think we're good. All I did was restart like a couple of things. Wasn't even Minecraft. That was weird. Anyway, moving on. Back to business, as long as the business is going. Oops, I closed my lunchbox. Sorry about that. Sorry about the lag. Not that I'm in control of anything in my life, let alone the stream. I'm pretty happy we have nickel though. That's a really good start. Finding a bunch of nickel right here, straight off the bat. So we need a bunch of this for the copper nickel coils. Did I finish talking about that? The copper nickel coils and then the Invar. I forget what we need Invar for, but for something. But we need the copper nickel coils for the blast furnace. And I would like to upgrade our blast furnace because they are very slow. They're also just kicking up a ton of pollution, which is not really going to be a problem that's going to be solved. But if they're faster, then technically I can get more steel per pollution, right? So I guess that's kind of an improvement. We're still producing the same amount of pollution, but producing more steel in that same amount of time. So that's good. That's an improvement. There's also the air purifiers for getting rid of some of the pollution. apparently seem to be pretty close in the tech tree. We might be able to do those soon. And I do want to keep the air clean. So if those aren't too expensive to run and to make, then maybe we'll make those. You have to show the modern countries what you need to do, how you actually should handle being an industrially developed nation. Clean that you produce. Protect the environment and the turtles and stuff. That's my plan anyway. Then I can gloat after. Which I am always down for. I did get water, but I forgot to drink any of it. So I should probably do that here in a second. Because I'm gonna dry out. It's hard to tell where this vein ends. Like, there's just a bunch of flat nothingness right here, but I'm pretty sure there's more. Yeah, there's more back this way. See that? Skipped frames due to encoding lag 7% so far. Wow. I've never seen that one before. But it stopped. So I guess we're good. I guess it's fine. I want to check to see how much nickel I have. Hang on, let me drink a water. There's a guy in the corner. Look at him. Who is he? These are the guys that drop aluminum ingots sometimes. I want to kill him and get aluminum. Aluminum is one of the things we need the electric blast furnace for. Right now, we don't have a way to produce aluminum ingots. Except for killing these guys. Die. Okay, he didn't drop me one. But sometimes they do. Naga scale fragment. Why did he have that? And some wheat. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Anyway. Aluminum is going to be the primary ingredient in most of the recipes of the next tier. So right now, we're in low voltage. Low voltage is basically made of steel. Everything in low voltage has a majority of steel components. But the next one, which I think is medium voltage. Yeah. Medium voltage is mostly aluminum. So right now we don't have a good source of aluminum. We don't have a way to smelt it. So at the moment, it's looking up like a little tough for us to get much done in that. Uh-oh, it's begun again. Why? I literally started OBS up right before this. So it's not like it was open for a long time. Maybe I'm also recording at the same time, so maybe I'll stop recording. And we'll just stream. It's trying to stop. Let's see how that works. If it works. Even if I stop recording, that doesn't explain anything though. Like why did it start in the first place? I don't like that. That doesn't have a sort of like a consistent solution. I don't like it when my stream's quality goes down when I didn't even do anything this time. obstacles, man. If your life is getting harder, you're going in the right direction. That's video game logic. So I guess we must be doing something right. These ores are like, I don't know, unnecessarily pretty looking. Blue and green and stuff. Is cobaltite a real... I know cobalt's real. Is cobaltite... I guess it probably is a real ore. That's outside of my area of expertise. The rest of the things in this vein are pentlandite, garnierite. So cobaltite must be real. Must be normal. The Twilight Forest is so dim all the time. Escuded. By it, I mean the ores. This happened last time where I kept forgetting that I need an axe. Because there's just roots randomly mixed in here. This is way, way better than that first vein. There's so much more here. Tons of stuff to collect and put in my back pocket. Maybe I should keep going too, even this direction. A little hard to tell. Overall, the vein is kind of sparse. So it's hard to tell exactly how far out it goes. Our digger's backpack is full. The miner's backpack is full. I guess we need to go back and unload some of this. Good progress. How do I get back out of here? Wrong. Foolish. Silly. Here we go. My nose itches. Is it time for the stream to have actually started now? I scratched my nose wrong and it made my eyes water. The lag stopped. I think. I hope. Wonder why. I haven't been getting rid of my recordings that are in... I've been recording, like, literally every stream. I also, like, I record it at the same time as I'm streaming it to YouTube and to Twitch. So that's kind of a lot for my computer to do, but besides that, I also just keep the recordings. I haven't done anything with them ever. So there's, like, I don't know, several hundred gigabytes at this point. Just kind of backed up into my hard drive. So I wonder if that's becoming a problem. I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't know when this cow moved in here. But he just lives where my crafting stuff is at now. Seems like he's always here whenever I come by. I don't know what roasted nickel is. You can just turn it into nickel, so why is it roasted? Somehow it converts 2 to 3. You can do this in the primitive one too. It's just slow. 2 minutes. But we can't do that with regular nickel dust, eh? Cannot. Okay. I don't know. Dude, man, the gnats have returned. The gnats are back. Jasper, sapphire, garnierite. This is also nickel. Yeah, we can also just turn this into nickel. Nice. Tons of good nickel sources here. Throw this away. This goes in here. I don't know what to do with a Naga scale. There's no space in that chest anymore. I guess I'll put it in here. Let's open the treasure bag. Gold coins. And a knowledge fragment. And a flash potion of healing. Alright. Miner's backpack. Empty. Throw... What is koboldite? Olivine? Is that the only thing that I have that's... Where did I get all this arsenic? That's a little concerning. I don't know what that is. Nickel. Cobaltite. I don't think I need at the moment, so... I can put it away. The cobalt ore, too. The rest of this is nickel. In various formats. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we just gotta go process all this. Let me also just throw all this junk away. I don't know why that didn't work. Is it full? It's full! We actually filled this thing up. That's crazy. What can we do about that? We need a drawer. Hang on. The upgrades drawer. These ones. Take pistons. Oh, or you can use these kind too. Oh, this one makes way more. Maybe we should make these. Is that recipe hard to do? No, it's LV. Okay. So we just need some steel rods in place and other stuff. Can I make that? No. We need to make the gears and the rods. And we need steel. I think that's enough. File down the ingots into rods. Then make a gear. Make a gear. Hang on. Should I think this through? There's another way to make gears. Okay, yeah, we don't have that option yet. Just kidding. And then this. Bam. Now we take this and one drawer. I have some in here. Over to our assembler. Oh, I walked away with the wire cutters. That's new. Usually I walk away losing my tools to that table. Somehow this time I came away with some. Throw these in here. And then whatever the recipe is. Huh? 2. There you go. Okay. And now I can go back over to wherever I was standing before. Well, we kind of need to wait for those to get done. I can throw all this ore in the ore smusher. Smush all the ores. And for now, I'll just throw these ones right in here too. Okay. Are we done? We're still waiting on that. Then once we have these thingies, we can make one of these. I think we have all the stuff we need for that over there. So we're just waiting on these upgrade things. They're coming out sooner or later, in a minute, in a second. Any minute now. 3 pixels away from completion. Longest 3 pixels of my life. Okay, here we go. Okay. Then, let's see. These and this. Bam. Done. Okay, and this will just slap right on there. Now we can store 896 stacks of cobblestone in there, which is a ton. So we won't have to worry about that again for a while. Very good. Very good. Back to business. What was I doing? I was processing all the nickel. Is that all I'm doing? We want to make copper nickel. But we also need to solve this problem. How's this going? Okay, so we just kind of need to work on our... Sit around and do some processing for a minute, I think. That's almost enough for one more. I can go and clear the space. We also need 5 pumps. 5 pumps, and we might need more pipes and stuff. We have enough. We might have enough. I don't know. So here. How many blocks is it? 6 total. So this layer. And we'll put stones down here like we did before. Nice. I'm gonna need more smooth stone. I can handle that. I'm gonna grab a bunch because we also need to do the underground part. That's dirt. I thought somehow somebody ended up in the digger's backpack, but it was dirt. I also need, oh, I should grab some, I have the coke ovens hoisted up on these spruce logs. I don't know why I did that, I just thought they'd look cool if I did that, so I need to go get some spruce logs to keep that going. I guess we can also just fill this in too. Okay. Something along them lines. How's our wood stockpile? Pretty fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go get the logs, as mentioned. That should be good. This song, this music, it feels kind of Animal Crossing to me. We're so close to affiliate. Isn't that crazy? I literally started streaming on Twitch like a month ago. That's wild. Really fast. I'm not sure that I'm in the best energy position today to be showing off how great I am. But that's still pretty cool. We gotta sleep before the monsters come and make another giant orb of water in my house. My wall-less home. Yeah, this is slow. Maybe Maybe while I'm waiting for these, I should look into making the upgrade of that machine, the alloy smelter. Here's the problem though. So if we want to upgrade that alloy smelter to the electric alloy smelter, then that little turbine that we have going right there is not going to be enough for all of the machines at once anymore. Ideally, we probably would want to have one turbine per machine because they won't consume anything unless they're being used. So we could just hook one up just to the back of every one of those guys. But then we don't run the risk of like burning up the wires or anything like that. So that might be something to do. Let's come at this from the underside. Oh, I missed. Down here. So basically, this part. Oh, slime. He was so powerful, and now he's so dead. So how did I do this down here? 6 blocks back, up 2 blocks. Then we do... Oh, this one's different. How did I make them different lengths? I can't step up because the pipe is in the way. I don't know. I'll dig up all this and see. See where we're at. The flash of being able to see the overworld as you remove the dirt. So that's the end. Torch, torch, torch. So do we just want to move this wall back one, I guess? That's not bad since it means that we can put a torch back on this wall where the pipes was getting in the way. That was one thing. And we don't actually need to make this all go away. We just need these outside layers right here. Something like that. Maybe I didn't even do that. And then fill this all in with stones. This is supposed to be 2 blocks high. That's fine. And this is a 3 block high. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. It works out. Now we just do this. In whatever way makes me feel like I'm doing this the fastest. Regardless of if it's actually correctly the fastest thing to do. Wow, that was so fast. Well, that was almost perfect. I almost got that whole line without messing it up. Dang. Let me go back. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the grass is here. We're gonna reach the surface. Where is this? Ah. Okay. Yeah, I think I do want that. Oops. I want that grass to stay there. So I guess we'll just put some stone over that. Which means... Oh, this too. That's good. This is stone. And this back wall is stone now. This is where we will put the wall. Cover up the rest of this hole as it was. Buried and lost to time. Well, we go back to nice, cozy, well manicured under tunnels for our pipes to live in. We should turn on the darkness indicators. Something's exploding outside, and I don't know what it is. So that's a little concerning. But it sounded like it was in the direction of that way, which we don't really have anything in. So I'm guessing it was just some real upset creeper guy or something. He just decided to explode all on his own. This one's a little different because we're coming at it from this upper zone. Where should I don't know where to put stairs in. I guess like this. Alright, and then what? We put some torch. Something like this. Match them up with the ones on the lower level. Same vibes here, I think. We should be good now. Look at that. Nice and clean. Very good. Now we go to the surface. It is not yet night, so that's good. And we dig all our little holes that go into the ground. We can turn this off now. These ones. Wham, wham, wham. For all our pipes. All our pipe needs. Okay, hopefully doing that for a little while will have allowed us to accrue some coke oven bricks. There wasn't that many left to make. Oopsie. Well, back to the drawing board on that. So that's that. I can put this in here for now. We'll run over here and drop this random junk that I picked up from that one slime that I killed. Slime balls and one iron chest plate. Cow noises, and we're done with the spruce, so we don't need that. And then what else? We need pumps. 5 pumps. 5 of these. Which we are how distant from accomplishing? Barely. I have a few of these, so that's enough for that. But we also need these rubber rings. And I have 1 rubber sheet, but I think... Did we make more? Or did I run out? It's in here. Aha! That's a few. We just need 10, so this is enough. So we'll turn this into plates. Or sheets, in the case of rubber. Okay, and then this is what we will use with the knife to get the rings for our pumps. Ooh, gross. I want the rubber ones. Thank you. I don't need 21 of them. Just need 10, please. I think. And then we need 10 rotors. 5 of those. 5 tin rotors is all we need now. How many tin screws do I have left? A bunch. Wow, I made a bunch of those. Okay. There's also a bunch of tin plates in here. There's also a bunch of tin rings in here. We can just make all those rotors. Dude, I'm crazy. Why would I have all these ready to go? Awesome. Remove all that stuff. And then make 5 more of these. Easy peasy. It's like it wasn't even a struggle. Remember when it took me like a million years to make those the first time? And here we are, in the future, where everything is easier. Because I did it once already. So these all go on the bottom. of these guys with, put this away, one of these fellas. Let's go underneath. That's the right place to do this from. Get the sleeping bag out because it's sleeping time. Sleep in the basement. Up and at him. Out we go. And then run over here. Grab all this random cobblestone. This thing goes there. Nice. So then, oh, this is tough. I guess what we can do, here's a good solution right here. We'll just stick these in the wall. Like this. That seems reasonable to me. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Thought that one up on the fly. Where's the wrench? It's so dark in this corner, I can't even see what I'm doing. Wrench. This needs to go down only. Nice. Okay, so that's connected. It also needs these other pipes. And these ones that are even further down too. Okay. So let's see about that. We need these. We might not have enough. I don't know. So these are the ones that feed in. How did I do those down there? It came like straight up. Yeah, it came straight up right here. What am I standing on? I don't know. That was weird. It's so hard to get these things to go the way I want. I like the wrench. I think it's cool, but it can be kind of cumbersome sometimes. I like being able to connect all the pipes whichever way I prefer, but yeah. It makes it a little bit more complicated to control. This is enough for another one of these. This is going pretty smoothly. Only took me about an hour to get here. And we got all that nickel in the meantime. So this is really like a 30-minute job, this bit. Okay. I need to make like another, I don't know how or like where, but I need to make another door that comes down this way so I can get in here from this side. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. I'm gonna have to connect all of those together. We may have enough. It's possible. Can I also... Yeah, I can turn these ones on now. So those are gonna connect to the bottom of our... these guys. So you can see this one is already doing that. That's because I had something to place it against. And then... this fella. And his appropriate pump. There's a gnat bothering me, man. Get a life, guy. No! That's not what I want. That's bad. That's wrong. The fact that you gotta pull out a crowbar just for that is really annoying too. Okay, let's see. Nice. That's not what I want. I just need a million things in my hands if I want. I gotta have an empty hand. I gotta have a crowbar to OBS disconnected and reconnected. Why? These, I think it would be okay to do this. I ran out. We just need a few more. Close. Close. Is the stream working? Why is the stream having so much scuff today? It knows that I'm close to affiliate and it's trying to thwart my plans. So we need to make some wooden pipes. There's no wood in here. Nice. Wood pipes. Wooden. These ones. I don't think I need that many, but I broke it. That noise kind of scared me because I didn't expect it to happen. Do we need some more of these too? I will make the one set that is available apparently to make. That's my wrench, not your wrench. Was there anything else that I needed while I was over here? I think we're good. I can tell once this base gets a little bigger, it's just gonna be like a whole stream of me walking in circles like, what was it that I needed over here? Why am I here again? What is this about? Oh, I forgot. We gotta go back. It's just gonna be a bunch of that. Ah, I messed up. We gotta go bald. All right. Connect. Connect. These also go this direction only. Nice. And then we need these pipes. What's the best spot to connect to these? It looks like I went maybe like this. No. I think like that. It's probably the move. There are only so many ways, only so many times I can ignore gnats flying right between me and the computer screen. What is their problem and what am I supposed to do about it? Where do they keep coming from? And how come they don't sense the danger of me having completely murdered several of them? They just keep coming back incessantly. I shouldn't have done as much as this yet because I won't be able to access the side of the pipe for the pumps. So you can't place stuff like you'd hope. Actually, wait. I take that back. I could do, okay, I can. I just gotta put it on before I place the rest of it. So before I build the coke oven, I'll just slap the pump on top. All right, everything's hooked up. There's our 5 more slots. Shot. Those are all set up. That's stone. Is this enough? No. But I can set up the pumps. Set the pumps up now. See? Like that. Easy. Gurgy boy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Pepperoncino. Hi. How you guys doing? What were we streaming and how was the stream? I'm building stuff. Nondescript pumps. I rizzed Gerg to raid you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm almost affiliate. I started streaming on Twitch like a month ago? That's crazy. I didn't expect to get there that fast. Isn't that cool though? Put it in the stream title. Literally, it's like I'm follows away. Who'd have thought? I never would have thought that the follows were gonna be the limit requirement. You know, I thought it would be like, you know, you need three continuous viewers on average or whatever. That part seems harder to me. Man, it's blowing up. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I hope you guys have seen that Vine. Or it's not funny. It's not laughing at her. I love that guy. He's so funny with the grill. Anyway, I'm running out of fuel. Okay, and now I'm in a hole. This is my tank full of fuel. I'm gonna catch you up. This is my tank full of fuel, but it's becoming less full over time. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is. It's going down. So I want that to be over, and I want the fullness to return. So I am connecting these guys up to solve that problem. Why is this one not on? Okay, something's wrong with him, but... Oh, maybe it's because these ones aren't... No, but this one's got... I don't know. Not sure how much it will help. Here's hoping for you. Appreciate. Every little bit helps. It's all... Well, we're all just doing this for fun anyway. I really appreciate it when everybody raids me. It seems like there's lots of people raiding these days. I wonder what that's about. I feel like when I did this... Okay, I haven't even talked about this before. Once I had a stream, I did this forever ago. Thanks for following. Thank you, thank you. I had a stream forever ago when I was just a small elf. And I got raided back then. Okay, I was bad at everything. Oh, that's why we need hoppers. I was bad at everything back then. It wasn't very funny or interesting because I hadn't done very much. And back then, I got raided by some guy, and then his entire chat came in and made fun of me. So that was rough. So compared to then, raiding has been so friendly since I started on the Twitch. I've just been having lots of fun and everybody's been really nice. It's awesome. I need hoppers, but I don't have any. That's kind of rude. Yeah, I didn't know that guy either. I don't know. Maybe they just saw me and they were like, man, that guy looks pretty silly. And they went in there and they were just like, you're dumb and bad. Nate Duel, thank you for the follow and welcome on in. I don't think I've ever been raided by bad people. Yeah. Isn't that weird? It makes you wonder, like, why are they doing that? Don't they have someone else to raid? It feels more like maybe the guy, the actual streamer, was raiding with good intentions, but his chat was just uncontrollable. I don't know. Maybe I was just that bad that it just threw them into rage. They had no choice but to be upset. I don't know. But anyway, it's okay. Now we can look back and think about it and how it was funny. I need hoppers. Do I have any? No. Okay, so we have to make hoppers. What's the recipe for that? Because it's not the Minecraft one, I can tell you that. I feel like the culture among VTubers is just more nice, or at least courteous. Yeah, I think all the VTubers have been pretty nice. Pretty much every one that I've seen so far. Also, I feel, well, that's even knowing what I know about Twitter. Twitter is like, I don't know, it seems like Twitter is just a place where people go to be upset about whatever it is. But even in there, most people are pretty nice. It seems like in the VTuber sphere. Of course, that's like the only part of Twitter that I know about. So I'm not that well-versed in the Twitter game, but... So the problem is I need iron gears, which requires the fluid solidifier, which I don't have. Oh, or I can use the alloy smelter. 8 into 1. And we have that. So let's grab... I don't know. Let's just make a stack, I guess. Well, like 8. Throw these in the... Oh, but we're using them for stuff. This is the small gear with the big one. Oh, I should have taken it out earlier. Anyway. This is the struggle of these slow machines that I have access to right now. Someday we'll be able to do all this stuff a little quicker. Down the line, we'll have access to all the, like, instantly getting done stuff. Like, we'll be able to, like, go to a computer and order it to be done, and it'll do it on its own, because we'll have set it all up. There tends to be a lot of drama on Twitter, and I can't say every VTuber is a nice person, but generally, I've only had positive, and at worst, neutral experiences. Yeah, nobody's been mean to me on Twitter. Maybe if you just, like, mostly only put out positive vibes, you'll only get positive vibes. That's what I hope. I can be positive all day. I don't like to bring negativity into my life, if possible. So, that's doable. I can do that. So I'm hoping that that philosophy works out and is true. But, you know, time will tell. But I do want to get involved with more VTubers. I want more people to stream with and stuff. I want to, like, talk to people. I want to do, like, a... I talked about this before on the stream. I heard the first sign you have to become famous is that people start to talk shit about you. It hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm safely not famous. Very good. Hasn't happened to me yet. I talked about this on stream before, but I want to do, like, a quiz. Wouldn't that be cool? Like a live quiz game? Like a game show, but a quiz. And then maybe some interviews would be cool too. I've seen some people on Twitter talking about interviewing other people, but I'm not sure if I want to be interviewed. I think I want to do interviews. You know what I mean? It's kind of a different dynamic. Totally different angle. So these are the ones with the... Oh, wrong. These are the ones I'm hoppering into. So that was not enough hoppers, clearly. What's the deal with this guy? Can we find out somehow? If only this was like a block higher, I would actually be able to go down and do stuff. I know a guy who did quizzes. I've seen some of the big corporations do those. Or they'll, like, everybody will do the quiz and then they'll rank each other. Or, like, they'll all get a rank depending on how well they did. That's kind of cool. He hasn't done them in a while due to the life situation, but it was fun when I saw it. Well, that's a good sign. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get... if there's a way to get down here without hating the way that it looks. Right now, I don't see it. Haven't figured it out yet. Like, maybe I could make a little entryway right here somewhere. Where's my tunnel? Right here. Bro, I'm lost. He hasn't done it in a while. Oh, you already said that. I'm good at reading. I don't know why. It looked like it moved on my screen. So I went and tried to read it again. You'll never have to worry about not having your message read in my chat. I'll read it twice. Shake my head. You should actually just do normal entrance like normal people do. Man entering commando style into his tunnels. How am I supposed to get down here if I don't make a staircase? I gotta at least make a staircase or something. Right now, I'm walking a whole way around. I'm just looking for a nice way to organize, okay? I just want it to look nice when I'm done here. Guess we'll put a... What am I? This is where the wall goes. Something like that. And then... dig this up. Stone. And then we'll make a staircase. Here. Here? Maybe one more. Your previous methods. Ah. That would have been a nice place to stash this spot right here. Is this what we're talking about? This one? This would have been a nice place to stash this. The little staircase. I'm sorry I'm sniffling all the time. I just be sniffling year round, I think. I think that's just part of my charm. Easy. Gameplay. Oh, I ran out of stone. I gotta go get more. I gotta sleep first before the drowning creepers spawn. I spent so long building the staircase, I totally forgot about the fact that that one coke oven is not being fueled for some reason. What is that emoji? Buff Pup Sniffer. I know who Buff Pup is. That's all I know. Oh, because I was sniffling, bro. Alright, I caught up. I'm here. I need smooth stone. That's why I came over here. Oh, there's not very much left. I'm just gonna make some more. It's free, though. It's pretty much free. Maybe I need a sniffling emoji. When do you get emojis? Do you get the emotes when you are affiliate? Or is it after that? I'm so out of the loop on generally everything Twitch. This needs to be like proper stairs, but luckily my shoes don't care that much. Affiliate. Ah. That means I might have the emote slots soon. Oh, that means I should get emotes. I don't have any emotes ready for that at all. I wasn't expecting this. Unprecedented success. Okay, it's probably precedented, but it's certainly unexpected. Yeah, nice. Stairs. And we didn't run out of stone. Very cool. Oops. It would have bothered me forever if that one open space had been down there that whole time. Maybe I do want to use these two stone blocks right here and right there. Perfect. I need one more for this. Dang. Dang. Let's go smelt some. Darn it. I thought we had just the right number. Slap this in here. Get some smooth stone. Is this done yet? Oh, these are done. That's all I was waiting on. Real aesthetics enjoyer. Facts. I mean, this goes for RimWorld colonies too anyway. You gotta organize and make sure that everything's nice and neat. And in RimWorld, you got the 3 wide hallways. At least 2 wide so that people don't run into each other. Unless you have the mob who makes it so they don't run into each other anyway, but... Same thing in Dwarf Fortress. You gotta look at this base all the time. So it better look nice. I'm the one looking at it. I mean, in this case, there's also, like, the stream is looking at it. So that's extra reasons. But I would have done it by myself, too. Alright. Very good and cool. Are we good? Am I... Maybe I want... Actually, maybe what I want is this. 3 is ideal, 2 is minimum. I agree. That's a little nicer, don't you think? It holds the dirt back. I like that. Maybe I'll casually lay a couple of blocks of dirt. This just looks kind of weird now. I guess I'll leave it. Okay. This... Oh, we're 1 block short of finishing this one. But, while I'm waiting for that stuff to go in that alloy smelter, I can come down here and look at why this guy is not on. Is the pipe not connected? It's hard to see. Hold on, we can go to the surface for that. Look at this, our brand new staircase coming in clutch already. It is connected. What's the deal, guy? What's the problem? Is this not connected? No, it's all connected. I don't understand. What have I done? This one's got wood in it. Oh, wait. Maybe it's because this one has to fill up first with wood before this one will fill up. I think that maybe that's it. So I just need like 64 blocks to go in there. I can fix that to test it. Test. So the next one should go in here. But I don't know how long that's going to take. But if the light comes on, then we'll know that it's working. It takes a little while for those... Ah, look, it turned on. We did it. Victory. Fantastic. Next. So this was solving our creosote oil production problem. Also happens to upgrade our amount of out for the boiler as well. Just an added benefit. Now we need to look at the quest book. After I'm done eating just a gajillion things, 1 mouthful at a time. Look at the quest book and see what we can do about... Oh, that's right, I didn't finish making something. These. Ah. I need iron plates. And chests. I have chests, so we just need iron plates. I need 3 more of these. Is there not another way to make these? Oh, there is in the assembler. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's way better. We can do this right now. It's just chests and iron plates. Let's do that. We don't even need to use these gears that we made. We can, like, save them for later. Or melt them back down if we feel like it. I need to bring the chests. Oh, there's not very many chests left. And I had so many at one point, too. That's kind of sad. Should I make more chests? We don't have that much gravel. Why would you need gravel to make a chest? That's ridiculous. You only need planks to make chests. Everybody knows that. Not anymore, pal. Any more of these? Not in these parts, partner. Here we need this much stuff. Chest. Huzzah. I guess I can leave these ones here. I don't actually know all of them. What's 5 times 8? 40. This is going to use 40 of my iron plates. And what's the recipe? Number. Doesn't have one. Any will do. That's not what I want. I don't know why you can do that. What is the point of that? You can just lay the plates on the front like that. I don't know what that does. I think we're good. That's enough. It ran out of power. The assembling machine is consuming all the power? How much does this produce? 32 max. Ah, so this one's taking 24 and this one's taking 20, so there's not enough for both at the same time. Huh. At least it doesn't delete the items when it runs out of power. It just kind of like pauses the process. So that's okay. Because this will be done in a second and then it'll kick back on. Why does the sun just keep going down? Doesn't it feel like I've been sleeping like over and over again? Wrong bag. All done on that. And I just need a few of those, but... Oh. Sleeping time. Last stream there actually was a drowning creeper that came and blew up like right here and covered this whole area in water and monster egg cobblestone blocks. And all of the silverfish that came out of the monster egg blocks were like super strong. And some of them were like so hard to kill that there was just no way to kill it without summoning a gajillion more because they were all popping out from the damage and you had to hit it like 30 times. It was a mess. It took a long time to clean up. I had to fill it with sand to make all the water go away and everything. So anyway, lesson learned. I don't want that to happen anymore. I mean, I already kind of knew that that was the case, but I have extra conviction to not allow that to happen now. I guess I'll put these iron plates back with the everything else. Back with the everything else. Okay, so now we're just waiting on the last of those bricks. And we're done with these. We'll put these back. Hoppers go in here. And this stuff goes in here. These two. I didn't mean to take these with me. My jaw hurts. Ugh. I'll put logs back in here. We're almost out of item pipes. Oh no, we have a few. Okay. We are almost out though. That's pretty close to out. Oh, there's not enough space for all the dirt. No, we need another upgrade or something. Crud. What do I need for the upgrades? Oh yeah, I have to make another pump. Or not pump, a piston. means I need one of these, which means I need more steel rods. There was a moment I just had to wait and think, do I actually want to do this right now? I guess I will. Okay, so that and this in the crafter thing. Some of our steel is getting cooked up. That steel recipe takes an hour, an actual real life hour, for 10 steel ingots to come out. Ludicrous. This thing. This craft takes a little while. I think we're gonna make enough. It looks like we're gonna have enough of these. We just need 9 more. Hopefully all of these will light up. Dang. Absolutely destroyed. See, that's why I have Seribot. I don't know who that was, but somebody tried to post some stuff and it's gone. Destroyed. What I was gonna say is, we gotta see if the processor that, or like the there's a hopper that like pushes stuff into the pipes, and hopefully these pipes are like, because they're small pipes, right? They can't carry a whole lot like very fast. So hopefully these are fast enough to keep all 15 of these lit, but I think they are. I think it's probably good enough. It takes a little while for them to fill all the way up, but it seems like once they all fill up, we should be good, as long as I don't forget to fill the barrel back up, the drawer back up with wood from time to time. Anyway, good, nice. Still haven't figured whether to get Seribot or not. Well, that's the first time it's worked for me, but bam, some guy got deleted. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, that sounds neat. I like that, and so I got it. It's not that hard to set up. You just kind of go and say help or whatever in the chat. Join my channel, please. And then Seribot shows up every time you stream. Close. We're getting close. Almost there. I also need those purple plates, and I don't remember if I left them in here or not. Yeah, I did. So I guess I do remember I left them in there. And that's for this. Oh, and I need one of these. Now we can upgrade the dirt one. And I can take all this dirt out. It looks funny when it just falls out of the drawer like that. Oh no. Went into my digger's backpack. But we're good. We're good now. So it's 512 by default if you just put the... Here, if you shift right click on these, it shows you the upgrades that are in here. So adding just one of these increases it to 512 stacks. This one has a few different ones. So this makes it 512. This doubles that. Or no, it just adds another 64. I think it just adds another 64. So this is another 256 with these two put together, I think. Something like that. I don't know, man. But anyway. Plenty of storage space for our cobblestone and our dirt. I'm gonna go, because I'm a bit EP. Oh, I'm EP too. Have a great stream, mate. Thanks, man, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good sleep. Get some rest. Fuel up for the morrow. I gotta drop my tools. I keep stealing them on accident. This is still emptying at this time. But hopefully we'll pass that. We'll surpass the point at which it's emptying. Okay, now we have enough. All the coke ovens are done. With a few extra blocks that I didn't need. Yay! Alright. Nice. 15 coke ovens. These things are going to make a lot of pollution over time. Hopefully the production rate is so low that... I think this is just... I haven't looked at the... I keep meaning to look at the code for the pollution mechanics. But... Or at least look at the wiki entry to see if there's... If it describes it. But... I think that the pollution also does go away over time. Or at least it spreads out to the adjacent chunks. So if it does go away over time, or at least spreads, then we might not notice for a really, really long time, or maybe ever, that this pollution is stacking up here, because it might just dissipate. I don't know. But I keep meaning to look that up just to find out. But like, for example, the places where I put the for a while I had the what are they called? The primitive blast furnaces right here. And it got polluted enough to where you would get debuffs from standing right here. But that pollution seems to have gone away or spread out or something, because it's not so high that you get sick when you stand here anymore. So I think it must go away over time somehow. Alright, is it time to make more blocks? I can put the rubber back in with the sulfur to make more rubber. Let's figure out what's next on the to-do list after I eat all these things. Can we make some machines that will be assisting us? The alloy smelter. Yes, we can make this. LV machine hull. We can make that. I can break these cuffs. Let me get this sleeping bag. I think Vine was where brain rot started. Don't you think so? When everything became like 7 seconds. Is that how long they were? 7 seconds to make a joke? That's not a whole lot of time. You get hit with that many jokes that quickly, your brain is gonna rot. I think it's inevitable. Does this take... It specifically takes wrought iron. Do we have another way to make wrought iron yet? The blast furnace. Great. So the one that we haven't quite made yet. We need. Or the arc furnace. Can we craft this yet? Close. Close. We need a cell of graphite. Which requires the canner. Oh my god, we have to keep making things. So we're gonna need a few more of those LV machine hulls. Do we have... We have 2 wrought iron plates. That's not gonna be enough. Do we have any wrought iron in here? Yeah, buddy, we got some. Alright, so I can go make plates out of these. And hopefully this will be enough. For now. So we can get to the arc furnace and make the wrought iron cheaper. And then we also want more turbines. So we can make more of these steam turbine blocks. So I'll have to make more tin... What is it called? rotors for that. I think. Here's a recipe. I should save those ones that I just saw too. This. Okay, so basic steam turbine takes motors. We're gonna have to make more motors soon. And we need we need the thing that melts stuff down. We need that pretty bad. Okay, let's see what we can do with what we've got. Can we make a bunch of these? No, because we have to make these first. I can only make one of these. Okay, let's go make some more steel plates then. Give me the ashes. See the color? See the color draining from the zone here? Look at this. The grass is brown because this pollution is spreading. I hope oh, he's not okay. I was gonna say I hope he's okay, but he's definitely got some potion effects going. Okay, well, hopefully he lives or something. He's not exactly essential, so maybe it's fine, but... Nice. So we're making steel plates for these more LV machine cases. We're gonna need a bunch of these. Oh, we can put these in the assembler too. We might as well do that. This is 8. Later on, when you have enough materials to be able to make as many of these as you want, you like make one and just set it up for a single recipe. Set this circuit just one time and then call it a day. Or if you have one for auto crafting, you can send a circuit with this configuration programmed into the inside of the machine, and it won't get used up. It just tells it which recipe to do. Isn't that nifty? God, keep doing that. I don't know what it's for. What does it mean? I don't know what the covers do when you do that. Okay. I just did it again. Okay. That one was stuck like in between the two machines right there. Good thing I noticed that. All right. There's our machine holes. The machine casings. Ah, look at that. Wait. Oh, but you need molten polyethylene. That's plastic, right? Yeah, I don't think we're anywhere close to that. Okay, so this goes in here, and this too. I only need 4 of these in here. The rest of these I want to turn back to normal. Chuck this in here. I keep forgetting to put this mold back. LV machine hole. So you see that if we had the polyethylene, we could save these plates, all these plates up here we wouldn't need, and we would be able to make all these. Anyway, that's a huge benefit. Way better. I need a little bit of glass and a pump. Does this work? I hope that works. It does not work. I need a chisel, which I can't craft because I need iron screws. Sooner or later, I'll have crafted everything, and they'll give me the achievement of being the greatest crafter that ever lived. Bam. Chisel done. So I have to do that to make glass, because the game is dumb. Glass collected. Now I just need the pump. Which just means we need more broters. Which requires stuff I have. What am I out of? Plates? We have iron plates. Yeah, 10 plates. We're out of 10 plates in here now. But we can make those real easy. The screws and the rings are harder to make, so I think we should just throw some tin in the plate machine. So that we'll have those ready for whenever we need them later. And then pump. We need one bronze fluid pipe and a couple of these rings. One bronze fluid pipe. Which I can get from in here. Bam. Then the canning machine. And then the arc furnace. But we can't do that until I make... One, two... I just need 2 of these? Was it 2 or 4? 2. And then we put rubber on these. Nice. All these wires go back in here. And the rubber sheets and these things. And somehow we need to get liquid graphite. Oh no, you can just put you can just put graphite dust. I have that, maybe. Or maybe I have the things that I need to get it. Graphite. So we just crush this and we'll have graphite dust. We are progressing. Progress is happening. Make more rubber. Rubber machine. Oh, I should have brought tin. Oh, but first let me... I remembered that. Okay, let me go grab the tin. We'll make 2 stacks of tin plates. I don't think we need that many. Maybe we do, actually. Because we can make almost a half stack of rotors if we have that. Which is about how much supplies we have. Okay, what else was I doing over here? Crushing the graphite. Graphite in the... No! What did I just put in here? My bag? My bag? What happened to it? Where'd my bag go? Oh, it's just in here. Oof. That was so scary. I thought maybe it ate my bag. Just fed my backpack full of important tools into the industrial crushing machine. Never to be seen again. A little nerve-wracking. Can I make the graphite jump the line? Dude, I can't see anything I need to be able to see. I regret. I'm just waiting until these disappear. What's it gonna be? Steam crusher thing? Dang, man. It's taking a while. Still got 30 more seconds and it's getting dark. Bro, just... Alright, I'll just take it all, okay? Just give it to me. It started raining. Dude, it's a good thing we put a roof on this. So, if you don't know, our electric machines will explode if they come in contact with the rain. Which is bad. Clearly. Apparently, not only will they explode, but they'll explode all the ones that are nearby, too. And it'll just, like, chain reaction explode everything. Or so I've been told. Which would be a no bueno, I would say. clean the graphite. And then we put the canner down somewhere. I guess I'll just throw it right here for now, so we can move it later. Ow. We need some 10 cables with the rubber on it. I don't have any of that on me, but I can get some. I guess I'll just grab like a stack and carry those around. Although I don't need that many though. That's good. I'll just take these. Pick the ones we have ready to go. Bam. And then we need wire cutters. Do I have enough tools? Connect those. Now, as long as we don't have all the other machines running, which we do, we should be able to can. Oh, one more thing I forgot. We need to be able to make one of these cells. But I think the recipe for this exists somewhere. Like, we can make this now. I'm just not sure where yet. Because the extruder is one way. The bending machine is another option. Okay, so we can do that. Put a steel plate in to the bending machine. Polytetrafluoroethylene. That's plastic. That's a way better recipe. Okay. And it's ultra low voltage, so we can do it. So we just put in one steel plate on 12 into this guy. We need a steel plate though for that. And I put all my steel plates back in here. It's just constantly running back and forth. Steel plate. Just need one. We need more steel too. We don't have enough steel to make all of the... I made 16 circuits last episode, last stream. But other than steel, we have enough materials to make a whole stack. So there's still 48 more circuits waiting to be crafted as soon as we have the steel for it. Okay, I've taken these out for a minute. Setting this to 12. Going in one steel plate. What was that on? 1? Empty cell. That goes in here. With graphite. Which ended up in my miner's backpack, of course, because nothing can go where I expect it to go. Yay! Look at us, we canned some graphite. We did it. I don't know why we needed that, but we have it now. And I'll take the tin plates that we have. And the rubber plates, I guess. Ooh, I missed. Because we need more rotors, because I need to make more turbines. Arc furnace. Oh, it gave us the cell back. We just needed a bunch of graphite to throw in the top of that thing. Couldn't we have just put like a dust of graphite? Why did we need the cell? Okay, anyway. Alloy smelter. Done. Okay, so now we have the alloy smelter, the arc furnace, and the canning machine. Alloy smelter, yay! So this is our alloy smelter, so we should be able to tear him out now. Our other machines will not be too happy about us doing this, but we should be able to grab this guy. What am I doing here? Oh, I just need to... This can go back. Put that back. The alloy smelter is now one higher up because it goes with the rest of the fellas. And he has auto output, which means we can put a chest under him. And make sure that he outputs below. And are we good now? We can put whatever the raw rubber dust and the sulfur or whatever was in there. And maybe it'll run? I hope. Or not? Why not? Ultra low voltage. Looks like it should be working. Oh, there's no wires. Haha, I didn't plug it in. I left the wires in the other thing. No. Gotta plug it in. I should have just kept the wires. I don't know why I put them away. Regret. Give me these. What can I do with these old machines? Maybe I should recycle those somehow. I think we can, like, I don't know, melt them down or macerate them into dusts or something again to get a little bit back from them, but that does sound a little wasteful. But I guess what's even more wasteful is literally just letting the machine sit in a chest somewhere. That's much worse. So. Yay, look at that. An alloy smelter that puts out the stuff so I don't have to check back on it all the time. Fantastic. Also, it runs on more efficient electricity instead of steam now. Also big. Okay. Very good. Next, the arc furnace. I don't know where to put this guy. And realistically, we need more power put through now. Like, this thing uses 24... This one only uses 7? That's so much better than the huge steam impact we were using with these guys. That machine, this alloy smelter, the steam version, sucked up like twice as much steam as the rest of these machines. It was such a hassle, and now it costs like literally 1/4 as much as this one, or like 1/3 as much as that one. Wow, what a big upgrade. That's pretty huge. I don't know what to do with this arc furnace. I'm just gonna stick. Ouch. I'm just gonna stick it. Oh no, we can't do that. See, I almost put it out where it could get touched by the rain. We're gonna put it right here. I heard a power loss. I think that's probably because it was priming this one. What can we use this for? Silicon and silicon dioxide if we had oxygen gas. Okay, we need oxygen gas for stuff, I guess. Do we need oxygen gas for this thing? I didn't even look. Oh, we do. Where do we get oxygen gas? Chemical reactors. Multi-block dehydrators. Distillation towers. Multi-block centrifuge. Liquid air. Oh, okay. Fluid extractor. Regular centrifuge. Also, liquid air. Ah, compressed air. Nitrogen and some oxygen. Empty cell with air. Same recipe. Less. Okay, see, these ones are compressed air. So this is just 10 buckets of air. How do we collect 10 buckets of air? Fluid canner with some air. We just have to already have air. Ah, you can compress empty cells into compressed air. That's not what I want. Is there not like a way to just collect air from the atmosphere? There's got to be a quest about this. 2 bowls of rice. I'll take it. Sold. The electric furnace would be something I'd like to make, I think, but... We have the batch furnace right now. Which is okay. Chemical bath. You want more byproducts from your ores? A cheaper way to make paper? Well, the chemical bath is perfect for you. You'll have to provide liquids. But where do we get those liquids? Because it's probably the same place we're getting liquid air from. And that's what I need right now. Wow, that rice was garbage. Worst food ever. Terrible. So, brewing. That's got liquids in it. If you want brews or alcohol, build one of these. Yeah, but we need a brewing stand for that. Don't have that, so we can't do that. LV tanks. Stores 6,400 liters in a tank. Actually requires a pump this time, so it's a little expensive. Consider staying with your ultra low voltage ones if you only need basic IO. I don't suppose those can just like suck air out of the air, though. Don't auto output. If you want to move fluids out of the tank, use a pump, conduit, or something similar. Alright, questions not at all answered. What is this? Want to make some cetane basic chemical reaction. Want to make some cetane boosted diesel, plastic, or some chemical dyes? Then it's time to craft a chemical reactor. You can use the battery slot and the other extra slot to store items. Make a chemical reactor. It works like a chest with 2 slots. And also a chemical reactor. Okay, it also does that. Molten redstone. Basic fluid extractor. This sounds like it might be the guy. You heard that the carpenter needs some molten redstone for a few recipes. Converting redstone dust into a fluid requires a fluid extractor, so let's build one. If you want to get that molten redstone into a cell, you'll need a fluid canner instead of a GT tank. Why? Because reasons. Fortunately, most fluids work properly, but redstone, cracked fluids, and certain other ones don't. Or just use a universal cell. Okay. We can make that. We can make that. Is this canning machine, does it take liquids? It looks like it might. But it's kind of hard to tell. Or do we need like a specific fluid canner? Because it kind of sounded like we needed specifically a fluid canner. The ore washer would be nice too. Extractor. Yes, this is an upgrade for this guy right here in the background. He would be nice to have too. But he's not essential just now. Probably not the best way to use our one remaining LV hull. Forge hammer. A lot faster. Yeah, that's an upgrade to the forge hammer right there, so we don't need him just yet. Natural gas. Oh, this burns natural gas. I don't need that. Rock breaker. That's for collecting cobblestone, right? Oh, it collects cobblestone, smoothstone, or obsidian. Somehow. Yeah, cobblestone and obsidian. Water and lava on 2 of the sides for cobble. Water on a side, lava on top. Either of the above, and redstone in the machine for obsidian. So you had to expend redstone to collect obsidian? You of course need to power it. If you don't want to spend power on cobble, do it the EXU way with the WIU. I don't know what that means. That's not enough words for me. A mixer. This filing thing is probably something we'd want to make. Produces rods more efficiently. Why waste a full ingot to make a rod? With this thing you can make more. Diamonds. A piston. A motor. That's doable. Grab all this. Throw it all in here. The rubber ones are so fast. It's like I should just wait for them. Because they'll be done in a sec. Just have to wait patiently. Okay, and then zip back over here with all our junk in hand. stuff all the things in the chest. I don't really need graphite dust now, but... Here's a bowl for your troubles. And then I need to make some more tin cable that has the actual, like, rubber on it. That's a lot of rubber. I don't want to make all of those. So let's just make a few. And then... this guy. I need a diamond and a piston, which means I need more freaking steel. This is the last time. This is the last time I'm making steel rods like this, though. To be fair. Because after this, we'll be making it in the lathe. The music stopped. That's awkward. One sec. I need a diamond. One diamond, please. I like how we, like, never use our diamonds. You use them more in vanilla than we do in this. We did it. Now we just need battle music. Where's the music window? Here we go. Okay. I guess that'll do. Alright, lathe done. Now we can make rods, but for cheap. I don't know where I want to put this. I guess I'll put it right here. Because this makes plates, so this one makes rods. That kind of checks out. Makes sense. To me. We just have to... really, so I'm putting all these machines together, which means... I mean, we can do that. That's okay. But we can't run more than one at a time, really. Or if we try, we can't really expect it to work. Some of them will work, like, side by side if we happen to have the right recipes set up. But it's more a coincidence than anything else. Look at this! Now we can make... ooh, we can also make screws out of bolts. Neat. I guess that does make sense. You could do that on a lathe. Ah, and you can make lenses. These are all at LV. You get some dust back. So that's the deal. Exquisite diamond makes 3 diamond lenses. So if I were to be like, how can I make a steel rod? The lathe says you get some small tiles back. And then I can re-smelt these down to make more ingots later. Basically, I get half back. I want to turn this BGM down 1 tick, but I can't. That just turns it off. The fluid solidifier is another option as long as I have molds ready. Ah, or the extruder. This is definitely the most convenient thing. 5.6 seconds versus 14.2. It's faster. Costs 10,000 versus 4,000. This is less energy consumptive. Interesting. Interesting. So there are trade-offs. Whenever there's like multiple ways to make something, there's like options and trade-offs, which is interesting. Neat. It's nice to have options, I suppose. We still need to make a bunch of copper nickel coils and other stuff with the electric blast furnace. We probably won't get to that today, though, I imagine. That's a pretty big endeavor. I don't need to put the chisel in here. I can actually put it in my bag. With all this other stuff. I don't know. That can go in there too, I guess. Eat the bowl of rice. Put the bowl away. Fill the lunchbox. Next. We need one of these. This is pretty important. So basically, we throw stuff into this, strike it with lightning, and cool stuff comes out. It breaks down materials into baser materials with electricity or something. Any more LV holes and gold wire. Awkward. I don't know if I probably have some gold. Let's look. We got a little bit. Enough to make wires. Where's the wire thing? I need 8 for this one. Okay. Let's check the gotcha bag. Potions of swiftness are useless right now. I don't know what I would possibly need those for. Wire mill. Gold wires come out. Then we also need to make more LV machine casings because I ran out of those. I used all those up. No, my clipboard. But I don't have any more. There's not a whole lot of steel chilling in the chest anymore. In the barrel drawer. Yeah, man, we're running out of steel. Well, here's some more. Looks like a batch just finished. Roughly 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago? I don't know. Alright. Then we take over these, take these over here, turn them into plates, turn the plates into machine holes. Look at this, we've got a little wall of machines. How cool is this? What an upgrade. What a new world. Everything's all electric. We've got electronic stuff all over the place. And I'm guarding it from the rain with this flimsy wooden planks that keep it from exploding. This is literally like all of my empire built up right here being protected by one layer of wooden planks. That's a little concerning, but like maybe if I had just like built walls and a roof like a normal person, that wouldn't be a problem. But Web, hello, how are you? I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm getting a little sleepy. I was a little sleepy when I started this stream, to be fair. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Electrolyzer. We need more wrought iron. I don't have the necessary oxygen. So I guess we'll just grab one of them and split it into a gajillion pieces with this thing, with this thing, with the... How do you do it? Hello? Gonna do the exploding. I'm gonna do the exploding to that guy with the white hair glasses and a blue tie. How dare you? Keep your exploding away from me. I'm not interested in exploding today. I broke my saw. My saw is broken. I don't want to use that. I want to use this steel. I have to go make some more steel plates. That's life. Put the steel in for the steel plates. And then I'll put all these guys in here. This should work. I think. All right. What are you doing rolling your eyes at me? I'm not the one who came in here trying to explode people, okay? I'm just in a pretty precarious position as per explosions go, since this one layer of wood is keeping my house from exploding. But other than that, I hadn't brought up explosions at all. Okay? I wouldn't be exploding anybody else. It's not my business. I can tell that I'm tired because I'm squinting. The tiredness has come, and it's causing me to squint. I need a hammer, steel saw blade, and a stick with a saw and a iron, and we'll put a saw back, and the other tools all can go back. Thank you for not exploding anybody. I appreciate that very much. Try sleeping. I think I may. I might actually call it soon and do that. It's probably smart. I guess maybe I didn't sleep as well last night as I had hoped. I'll go for another 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna do the sleeping now. Okay, good night. Sleep well. Get some rest. And I'll see you again next time. Thursday is my next stream, okay? So show up for that. 5 p.m. Eastern time, whatever that is for you. Good sleep. Thank you for saying good night to the elf. The elf appreciates it. Of course, of course. You're free to show up or not. Whatever's good. It's your life. I'm just inviting you. You can come if you want. Open invitation. Plenty of nickel. This is also nickel. This still takes a little while. It's definitely better than... Which one of these does it go in? Wait. I don't have one? Oh, they go in here. In this one. Oh, why isn't this done? Incomplete structure? Is there water inside of it? There's water inside of it from the creeper that exploded. Oh my god. That's so rude. What a rude guy. Now I need the mallet of coercion. Done. These next, please. Nice. Well, we have enough now. I could go make this thing, I think. I need to chisel some glass. I might just turn this all into the kind of glass that they expect in the recipes. That way I don't need to keep pulling this thing out. This. I run out of tin cables again. This is definitely less efficient. So I'm not gonna do that. We're doing it this way. I guess I'll make two, because we're gonna need two eventually. Yeah, we don't need two of these though. Not right now. At some point, I'm sure we will, but now it's not that time. You're not that guy, pal. And we have some extra gold wires for later. How good are the gold wires? 512. What happens if we wrap these in rubber? You can't? Or you can only do it... You can only do it this way. It lowers the loss per meter to 2 instead of 4. Alistor! What's up? How's it going? I'm a sleepy boy. I'm a sleepy elf today. I'm running out of energy. But, check this out. Look. Looky, look. Check it out. Look, hang on. Here we go. Look, all my machines I made. I have a bunch of machines now. Isn't that cool? This one turns stuff into wires. This one turns stuff into plates. This one turns stuff into other stuff, more complicated stuff. This one turns metals into alloys. This one is a lathe and will make rods out of ingots that I need. And then this one, I needed to can 1 cup of graphite for some reason. And then this one I just made breaks stuff down using electricity. Or so it says on the tin. Haven't used it yet. But we get to use the gotcha bag. I got onion hamburgers. Could be worse. Could be worse. So now we need to hook these together. I don't have any wires. I have some wires. I was just kidding. And then the wire cutters. Nice. Now what do we need this for? I made it, but I don't know why I need it. I know we'll need it for something. I got a gnat. He's dead. I'm the winner. Brick dust into alumina and silicon. Silicon dioxide. We need this alumina stuff for aluminum. I think that's why we made this. Yeah, it's the aluminum. Cryolite. I don't know where to find that, so skipping that. Fluorescite also has aluminum in it. Samarium ore concentrate. Nichromite. I'm so excited to touch new things, new dusts made of who knows what. Awesome. Okay, what does the quest actually say? This is a very important machine to process some items and fluids into other, more useful items and fluids. A basic example of this is electrolyzing water, which should be completely free to get both hydrogen and oxygen, 2 very important fluids for your progression. That is important actually, because this thing, I didn't even talk about this one. This arc furnace guy requires oxygen to run. We discovered. And I didn't know that. So I made him, and I wasn't able to use him because I do not have oxygen gas. But apparently we can get oxygen gas from this guy. I just need to put water through him. Maybe we should have made 2 of these. We still can't. But where am I going to store all the oxygen and hydrogen that I get out of that? We're going to have to start venting some of it into the atmosphere in no time flat. This thing runs on hydrogen. If we had a bunch of hydrogen, we could put it in here. Turbine fuel. Where's hydrogen? 20,000 EU from 1 cell of hydrogen. In the electrolyzer. Where's the electrolyzer? Here it is. And the electrolyzer, we can break water. Where's water? Brine is not what I'm looking for. Water. I'm looking for water. Where's the one where we just put water in the machine? Distilled water, regular water. Oxygen, hydrogen gas. And then? Oh, wait, back up. Ah, that explains it. So it's 20,000 EU to burn a cell of hydrogen gas. But this takes 60,000 EU to make, I think, 2 liters. How much is that? How much is that? Man, why are there so many freaking things? There is a special fluid canner. 1,000. Okay, so it takes 60,000 to make 2 cells, and the 2 cells are worth 40,000 if we throw them back into this guy. The main power gen line. Yeah, that's pointless. I was hoping for an infinite energy source. The main power gen line that uses this generator is benzene, but that needs mid voltage. If you're dealing with fully renewable power gen, this is the type of generator you'll use the most. It causes 40 pollution per second. Dang. Also, that's just a lot of energy. 60,000 EU to make a little bit of hydrogen and oxygen separated from water. That's pretty expensive. We're gonna need this sooner or later. Wow. Well, we made a bunch of machines. I think it's probably a good time for me to stop because I can tell that my brain has turned off, or it's slowly dying. One of those things. I'm getting too sleepy to continue. So let's stop for today. But I started a little early, so it's still a 2.5 hour stream. That's pretty good. Anyway. Yeah. We'll stop here for today. What did we do? We got nickel. We upgraded these. We got 5 more of these built. And made it so that... Oh, this is still running out. Hopefully this will fill back up is what I'm hoping. But I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll fill back up. And... yeah. And we built all these machines. And nothing exploded this time. This episode, no explosions. That's very good. Fantastic use of our day. Awesome. Okay. Don't forget to raid someone for them follows, Meri. I'm so afraid of raiding people. Hang on, I'll pause this. I'm so afraid of raiding people. I'm just a little boy on the internet. I don't know how to do that. I don't know who else is on the internet here with me. I could try. I can try. I'll look through the raidable people. Nobody that I know is streaming though right now. I don't think. Well, some people, maybe. Big people who won't notice. Bro, I don't know. Wanna raid the ducks? What ducks? There are ducks? Ah, no, I got it. I found one. I need to do. He raided me the other day, so I'll raid him back, okay? This is Icy. He's also playing the same Minecraft mod pack I was playing just now. So, how's that? Good? We'll rate him. Him or them or her. I don't actually know their gender. No assumptions made. Dash ducks. I'll check them out after this. Okay? Here we go. Rating beginning now? Now? And on YouTube, goodbye.